Siddharth Lal, MD of Eicher Motors, joins us right now on the show. Mr. Lal, good having you. Thanks so much for joining in. I was just wondering, let's talk about how the trend is. The small and medium commercial vehicle growth for most companies is very strong. What are your plans on that front?
Well, we are exceedingly strong in the medium duty vehicles. We have a extremely strong portfolio. We have, depending on the classification, we have anywhere between 30 and 40% of the market in medium duty. So medium duty is an area of absolute core strength for Eicher. We're certainly extending that into heavy duty, where we've been gaining a lot of ground in the recent past. So we've been, even though the market has either been stagnant or degrowing, we've actually been increasing by 30-40% even higher. In the past few months, we've been gaining good market share. So our basic emphasis is on medium and heavy duty at this point, and we believe that the future of a large chunk of the future of Eicher Motors in the coming few years is certainly sort of tied in with our medium and heavy duty growth. Having said that, we don't plan to be out of the small vehicle market always. We want to be a full range player, but our focus in the coming time is very much on the medium and heavy duty. Currently, we have a strong exposure in the 5-ton market, which is getting into the smaller category of vehicles. We command a double-digit, 10 to 15% market share in the 5-ton segment. We don't have plans yet of sub 5-ton, but that's something which we'll sort of start looking at once we're totally sorted out on our heavy-duty front.
The Supreme Court, of course, has proposed adoption of CEC report on Karnataka mining ban, which means that the mining ban will be partly lifted in that belt. Do you think HCV volumes for you can improve then going forward?
Yeah, certainly. The ban on mining and the problems associated with mining, whether in Karnataka or across the country, has certainly had an impact on our commercial vehicle sales. In particular, from the joint venture, we have been affected on the Volvo truck sales, where we are mainly focused into the mining area. So there has been some drawbacks there till now, or some setbacks, I would say. As we see, as the pressure on, let's say, power is extremely high and the coal requirements are, skyrocketing. Therefore, of course, we expect, further opening out of the coal segment, and we will certainly, especially from our Volvo truck side, but also increasingly from our Eicher trucks, where we're selling a lot of tippers, and we have a very good segment in tippers now. We believe we should start gaining a lot of traction as and when the market picks up after the, let's say, after the breakthroughs on the mining front.
The other important bit is your expectation on margins and commodity prices. What's the outlook in the coming quarters?
We sort of go more with the flow in these areas. So, I expect that, commodity prices are certainly not, hardening tremendously at this point. In fact, if anything, some of the commodity prices are even softening. So we're not particularly worried about that. We have reasonable pricing pressure, pricing sort of capability in both our motorcycles and in our commercial vehicle operations, and I believe we should be able to sort of pass on any increasing costs if they are, and we should also be able to improve our productivity, improve our pricing in order to ensure that we maintain and grow our margins.
Great. Good having you, Mr. Lal. Thanks so much for taking the time out and joining us.